Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. Now I'm kind of doing like what do they call it? I was gonna say mukbang, no, but like ASMR or whatever. Because I'm at home, I'm not at where I live in a different county. I am at the parents, and it's late, so I have to whisper. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And give me your thoughts below. But I want to talk about the Straw Hats and why I think one of them should die. Now, I know some people be like, why? Why does everybody think that, like, characters dying is good writing and da 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 da? Listen, I get it. That's completely reasonable, right? I just think a Straw Hat dying is lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I read too much JJK. And I'm just used to motherfuckers dying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love the thrill of it. I like feeling like, no, this guy's gone. Whatever should we do? You know what I'm saying? I like that suspense. I'm a psycho, man. You know what I'm saying? This is for us, the people that like to see it. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, maybe Jinbe needs to get fired over. But see, Jinbe is like a freedom fighter. Like, so he deserves to survive low-key. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nico Robin is literally like a Holocaust survivor, like, type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, an analogy or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So she gotta survive. Do we really need Nami for real? I know she OG, but like, do we really need Nami for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? But see, the problem with killing any of the original crew is that Luffy would have failed to allow them to accomplish their dreams, and I think he wouldn't accept that, and therefore I don't think it can be one of the main five. It's obviously not going to be Zoro. It's not going to be Sanji. It's not going to be Chopper. It's not going to be Usopp, and it's not going to be Nami. And I'm obviously excluding Luffy because it's never going to be Luffy. But it can't be Brook necessarily, because he has to reunite with Laboon. And Jinbe's story is kind of finished, but I think if he dies saving Luffy, I think that could be great for his character arc. But simultaneously, I think he deserves to see a happy ending. He deserves to see that freedom that he's been fighting for his whole life. And that only really leaves us with, who else is in goddamn Straw Hats, bro? Like, what? Am I tripping? Like, it really can't be Nico Robin, like, for real. But I suppose it can be, actually. I think Nico Robin could be a good candidate because Nico Robin wanted to have people by her side and willing to fight and die for her and be loyal to her and not abuse her or betray her and stuff like that. And currently her role in the group isn't pivotal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it is shit. You read the poneglyphs. Oh my God, I am tripping. Holy. Yo. Damn, bro. Why? I wish Gege was writing One Piece. Imagine if Gege wrote One Piece, bro. Oh, Gege wrote One Piece, bro. Jinbe would have been cooked. Robin would have died. They would have failed to say Robin when they went together. Like, bro, if Gege wrote One Piece, bro. Bro, Sanji might be cooked, bro. It's dipshit. Fucking Luffy might be there, bro. If Gege wrote One Piece, it's a whole different fiasco, man. I love Gege. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm talking about JJK. I'm so addicted to JJK these days. Let me see who can actually die, because this is kind of the question, right? The problem with, I suppose Yamato is an unofficial member, so I can't really like say, although she'd be a good candidate. But again, Frankie can die, bro. I know you'll love your Frankie for real, like, bro. Frankie can die. Like, his dream and goal is like, you know what I'm saying? And like, listen, one of these guys could die after the dream, like, you know what I'm saying? Brook can't, because he has to quit the Straw Hats and stay with Laboon, or go on journeys with Laboon, or get LeBron to join them or whatever. So that's where he has to live. But like, why does Frankie gotta live? Listen, Usopp can learn everything Frankie does, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? They already co-work and shit. I know people gonna say, but Usopp is more useless than Frankie. Exactly he is. But that's the point. He has more growth. He has more room to grow, more space to move and maneuver. Right? Frankie doesn't have fuck all to add. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a genius. Cool. Like, Usopp is a genius too. He literally gave Nami his weapon, the weapon that she has. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did some meta science with that bullshit, bro. Like, come on, man. I think Frankie makes Usopp redundant. So I think getting rid of him gives Usopp his importance back. Because Usopp right now has no role. Frankie is a marksman, basically. Frankie can fix the ship. Frankie can build whatever. Frankie can do everything Usopp does and more. You know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense. Like, every other character has a unique role, right? Luffy's the captain. Zoro's the vice and the sword, right? Sanji is the chef. Nami is the navigator. Chopper is the doctor. Frankie is the ship fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's the ship guy, the weapon guy, the mechanic, the goddamn engineer, the inventor. He's all of that bullshit. He's a marksman. He's everything. Usopp is a marksman. And he barely gets to shoot shit. So why do we need him? And obviously, Nico Robin can read the freaking poneglyphs. Jinbei is the fucking king of the sea, bro. Motherfucker can get them out of tough situation. Is a really strong fighter. He can back up anybody at any time. He has a relevant role. What the fuck is Usopp's role, bro? Like, what is Usopp doing, bro? They need to buff my man Usopp, bro. This is why I need somebody to die so that Usopp can grow. This is an Usopp agenda video, hidden, disguised as I think a Straw Hat should die. For real. Like, honestly, I love Usopp, but Usopp needs a glow up, man. The Usopp agenda begins. But what do you guys think? Do you think any of the characters should die? And if they do, why? And if not, why don't you think they should die? I think it's also good for Luffy, because I know that, you know, Marineford happened and he lost his brother, right? But he also wasn't in a position to do anything, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? He needed a lot of assistance to get as far as he got. But he was in no position, no condition. He didn't even know about the situation until it was basically too late. And Ace also kind of died from just being hard-headed. He didn't have to say nothing. He didn't have to go back and try to fight somebody way more powerful than him. So he got one shot. GG's. But I think with Luffy being there, being strong, being present, and still failing. And I know they failed against Kuma, but Kuma didn't even kill anyone earlier. You know what I'm saying? Kuma let them all live. And then Zoro took all of the pain Kuma gave anyway. And Luffy to this day doesn't even know that happened. Do you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't even realize what Zoro did. And that Zoro basically saved them all. Although I don't think Kuma was ever going to kill them, because he's actually a good guy. So I think this is kind of the problem here. I feel like they took major L's, yes. But minus Luffy, nobody else in the crew had a major loss. So it wasn't a collective thing. It was a Luffy thing. Ace dying was a Luffy thing. You know what I'm saying? When they got separated for 2 years, that was a Luffy and a Zoro thing. Right? But it wasn't the whole team. Everybody kind of took it in their stride. Zoro went darker, smiled way less, and felt agitated that he failed. Luffy stayed goofy, but he made sure to train his ass off to the point where it wouldn't happen again. Right? So they got big character boosts from that. The other guys just got stronger anyway, because they all get stronger anyway. But they didn't have that same drive, I don't think. Maybe Sanji did. Sanji got his drive, I think, after Whole Cake Island. And I know the next island is Elbaf. And that's going to be Usopp's. That shit better be Usopp's. But we also thought that Wano was going to be Zoro's fucking saga. It had nothing to do with him. Just one or two hints. Yeah, his family is with whatever. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we don't care. Like, Zoro gets no fucking love. He's the only one without like a fleshed out arc. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nami got a personal arc when we meet her with Arlong. Usopp got a personal arc when we meet him. Sanji got 2 personal arcs. Zoro was just chilling, bro, doing whatever, bro. It was pirate hunting. Like, what? We need I know we got his flashback, but I mean, we need a Zoro eccentric, focused arc. You know what I'm saying? That's based around him. And I know his role is to be the sword, but goddammit, he can still be fleshed out. And this again is why I need somebody to die. I need more friction in the team. I need them to be, like, I know Oda likes things to be funny and lighthearted, but he is capable of dark. It doesn't have to be a lingering darkness. It could just be a chapter that wakes them up from those super adventure-y, funny adventures. I think they need a Marineford 2.0 low-key, bro. Like, yo, say, I think this is I think Egghead is the perfect opportunity to do that. Get them, pack up somebody, bro. Cook up the fish, Jinbei. Or burn Frankie, bro. Do something, bro. Somebody gotta go for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think Frankie, mainly because I think that will be what Usopp needs to be boosted. You know what I'm saying? And obviously the rest of the crew will be highly affected as well, but I think Usopp would be affected the most because they work together quite frequently. You know what I mean? They're the engineers, they're the creative makers of the group. But what do you guys think? Am I tripping? Alright, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or dislike, whatever you feel. I'm out.